3 Ds of sleeping pills. After reading this, I hope you can still sleep well. Sleep-inducing medicines, popularly known as sleeping pills, have a reputation of helping people get some peace and quiet at night. Sleep deprivation is such a difficult condition to have since it literally zaps a person's energy to do the more important things in life, at work and at home. Specifically, it is used by chronic insomniacs who desperately need to get that well-deserved rest. Insomniacs often flip over the hundreds of cable channels each night hoping to get tired enough to sleep. For them, it does not matter if they sleep in from of the TV as long as they do get to sleep eventually. But TV surfing loses its effectiveness after a few nights, leaving the insomniac up and awake the whole night, and, yes, bone-weary the next morning. Manic workloads, job-related stresses, and the ever-toxic idea of work itself leaves a person with no other option but to trust the fast relief. Studies show that people who are prone to stress and other everyday worries are the ones who would most likely resort to the use of sleeping pills. Other studies, however, also show that long-term use of sleeping pills could cause unwanted side effects or health problems. People who often take refuge or rely mostly on these sedatives are more prone to negative effects and even life-threatening situations as degradation of activities. Studies prove that continuous use of sleeping pills can reduce brain cell activity, affect short memory term and cause hangovers. The aftermath of taking these sedatives may seem manageable, but in the long run, these effects may escalate into more serious problems such as forgetfulness and lack of focus. You wouldn't want to report to your workplace with confused and groggy, right? Also, it's a bad thing to forget certain work errands just because of sleeping pills. Dependence. Just like how the body forms its natural defense through the production of antibodies, the body may also develop an immunity to the drug. The frequent intake of a certain drug would lessen the potency of the active ingredients. Eventually, the user would have to take higher doses of the drug, and be open to the risk of developing a drug dependence or addiction. Sleeping pill addiction is, in fact, fast becoming a common health concern. Death. People who use sleeping pills have undeniably higher mortality rates than those who don't. Sleep apnea patients are advised to refrain from taking sleep-inducing pills. As sedatives, sleeping pills tend to lengthen the pauses in breathing when one is asleep. This situation can jeopardize the health of people with sleep apnea. Every year, many cases of death are attributed to the effects of these drugs. As the saying goes, we can buy luxurious bed but we can never purchase a good night's sleep. This proverbial statement just proves that many people are really struggling to board another express train to dreamland. And the struggle goes on. For some people, a good night's sleep is like a rare commodity. The artificial inducement of sleep may be necessary, but caution must always be exercised to prevent sleeping pill overdose. Getting some shut-eye, with the help of a pill or two need not lead to the sleep of death.